Gambit, of course, tournament hopes hang very much in the balance here for both these teams.
Cloud9 is currently in first place, and if they win their next game over Kaboom, they lock that first place.
But it is such a scatter from Kaboom as Cloud9 finally picks up kill number 1. Riev's low, Ignite takes him down.
Nice! Nice, we got him. Nice. Nice job, guys.
Cloud9 standing strong as North America's third seed.
Slotting is cutting out of the way, but still actually the damage is there. Fix might be able to fight his way out of there, but he's taking too much. Slotting grabbing so many shutdowns, and Kira, he just went straight and pushed Gambit onto the next stage of Worlds.
EDG need this for the LPL region to continue their dominance. While Detonation Focus Me, they are trying to do what no LJL team has ever been able to do.
On a killing spree, Mako looking to turn it, the double dropping already. Ray off to the side, the triple for iBoy. Them Direwolves are forlorn as EDG takes first place.
Licorice and Zazel pretty much in a bad spot. Steel a little too far away from the
They stole the bird!
and it's going to be Zeros that's able to steal it.
Two-man stun. Oh, still there! Steal! He actually stole it! Kaboom have to be thinking, how did we let it happen again?
Detonation Focus Me taking second seed in Group C.
I don't think they're going to be all that concerned. At the same time, there's also still engage options available, so it's not like you're denying the pull if he wants to. Already played a Rakan game in this tournament. Actually, he hasn't. He's played a Leona game. So both kind of engage heavy supports, and I think that that is a little bit of a misread coming out of the Gambit lineup.
Cloud9 actually going to take the kind of lane dominant support here as well. They'll grab the Braum for themselves up against the Alistar, and Blabber, sort of as expected, will take the combo pick there. Does take Kindred here in phase 1.
And I mean, this makes a lot of sense when you partner it with a Kindred. All of a sudden, you've got a very good team fighting comp coming out of the Cloud9 roster. I expect Jungle to be picked up here. See whether it is something aggressive like a Xin Zhao to try and fight some fire with fire for Diamond, because he's already had 2 jungle bans played towards him, and if you don't take it right now, then you're just not going to be able to be on any kind of power pick.
All right, there's Nocturne actually for Diamond Fox. So like we said, was pushed to a new jungler, so taking something very aggressive there up against the Kindred. We'll see how that one works out. Ban phase 2, though, will kick things off, and it does feel like in some ways Gambit are priced into at least banning Zillion.
Old school matchup like Rumble. You mentioned actually that you wanted to see more Poppy this tournament.
There she is. Lock in there for Licorice. Gonna take that up against the tank. Had maybe Gangplank as an option as well. Into the tank matchup, has played that a lot in the year. But
I mean, I think it would have been a good pick in isolation for the lane, given the fact that Nocturne not going to pressure you all that much, and it is going to be a Maokai, which can be a free farm lane with Grasp. But at the same time, I also do think that their composition needed some form of front line, right? So not really going to go with that. Cassiopeia is a counter pick here. We said we didn't want to see it. That is a much better pick in my opinion. Control Mage for Kira is going to be crucial in this matchup.
Yeah, and again, Diamond, the guy that's really gotten everything done for this squad. He has so much KP, 78.4% from him. So generally, nothing happens unless Diamond makes it happen. So he and Kira are going to have to team up and really make some plays happen in the mid-game.
But the big thing for me is whilst his kill participation is so high, he's yet to participate in a proactive First Blood. He has been First Blooded once himself, however, hasn't been able to pick up any of those, whereas Blabber, 75% of the time, he is the person that is involved in that kill. So a little bit more proactive early game. Diamond once again on a farm 6 jungler, and actually just really a farm 6 comp apart from that bottom lane. So we'll see how much early game presence the jungler of Gambit can secure.
And I think it is good to see from the rookie there. I know that
Jensen just able to deny so much CS. As they actually go forward, that's bad.
2v2, Edward though, Blabber back in bot lane for the other time. There's the stun into the Alistar, no flash from earlier. Edward is going to go down, and it's Blabber that grabs first blood. Now Lodic going to get dove. The stun there landing from concussive blows is going to force Lodic to burn away under the turret. But
and this split hasn't necessarily played, you know, that mid lane, win game style of League as they go in top lane.
Licorice, no flash, ulti in for the Nocturne, but Licorice going to try and fight his way out. No chance at all, though. And Stayhouse grabs himself a kill.
Yeah, very strange that Stayhouse took that one. Would have been great on Diamond. Racing towards a Warrior enchant would have been a big deal for the Nocturne. First gank, a success, however. And we'll see whether they're one of the few builds as a jungler that you can go towards that.
Diamond back in top side though. I like what he's doing. Once again, gonna ult Licorice. Still in trouble, gonna try and get his way out of there. The ulti channeling up. He kicks one out, but Diamond's still here under the turret. And the Brambles from Stayhouse will stay as Licorice still fighting for his life. Picks up his shield. He's gonna be enough, but Diamond does flash forward to get the kill, but it will be a trade in the end. And now here's Jensen gonna look to try and take down Stayhouse. Realm warps up. Knockback there by the Q as Jensen gets the first combo started. Damage is down. Stayhouse. Sap Magic is just trying to stay alive for a little while longer, but Jensen will keep chasing. Under the turret he goes. Jensen forced to fight. Minions still blocking the last Q as Jensen. He wants it, but he can't get a range as bot side. There will be a dive as well. Zazel too low as a coming from Logic will keep him back alive, but Edward also all in that situation. And what carnage here is Jensen. He still fancies his chances. 9, they will stick around. 3 strong, make it 4 as the TP secures that kill. Ult in from Kaiser onto Logic. He's knocked him, but it's too late. That's Edward already dead. And Logic does get away, but he's forced to burn the flash, and Cloud9 still collect the prize.
Yeah, and communication errors coming across from the Gambit lineup. You can see Edward going forward. Logic trying to get out of dodge. Take another look at this top lane dive, and Licorice with that shield that is about to become back available is just so much more tanky. Does a good job of dodging out. Gets rid of Stayhouse, who was tanking up the turret. And this buckler right here that he's able to pick up just keeps him alive for the entirety of the play. Gets the summoner spell out. That's the best trade that you can expect. And Sap Magic is an annoying passive pastry time. Right here, Jensen's like, I've got him. Nope, that's a big heal. Okay, don't worry about it. Next round of spells, I'll have him again. Able to grab a grass proc for himself. The Sap Magic would have been back up and available if Jensen went for the dive. Just Maokai is real frustrating.
Herald safely. Still the fight's gonna start. Blabber gonna get initiated on there. The shockwave ulti is enough. But Blabber actually dies. He didn't ult in time and make it to as Zazel falls as well. Sneaky forced to flash out to safety. But that's Gambit with 2 kills plus the Herald.
That's a great team fight coming put together. Maybe some fight in the mid lane.
Ooh, proactive play looking for Kira. There's Zazel with a flash Q. He will miss, but the exhaust will land. Now gonna get tied up as Diamond gonna try and come in. But under the turret, Blabber picks up an easy one. And for the first time in this game, Diamond's ulti is not impactful.
Yeah, you could see that Diamond wanted to re-engage it. They actually used it.
Both, but they're already collapsing onto Jensen. Licorice trying to peel them off. A good stopwatch. He's going to buy enough time. Ulti though from Kira. Blabber with a great last-second ulti, though. As Gambit continue to try and dive. Diamond, he wants it. He will get it. And now pops his own watches. Gambit need to get themselves under that turret, but Diamond, he will be left for dead as Sneaky late rejoins the fight. Stayhouse still around for far too long as Sneaky looks to play Janitor. Blabber grabs himself the shutdown. Still alive as he's cutting out under the turret. Edward cannot find it, and Sneaky, he will Killer Instinct in, take down Kira as Logic left, the only one alive from Gambit as Cloud9 collect the ace, and Sneaky collects the triple.
What a team fight out of the Cloud9 lineup. They punish the over-aggression coming from Gambit. We said team fights around that 20-minute mark can be devastating, and they will convert it into a Baron.
And it just seems all too easy for Cloud9, who win the first major team fight of the game. 22 minutes in, they'll scoop up the Baron, and they have built a massive lead after that play.
He's broken in the second area.
Yep, mid inhibitor is going to fall down as well, and just enough time. 1 second left on the Baron or thereabouts, and Cloud9 grab almost everything. 10,000 gold ahead now, and maybe even thinking about the bot side. Oh, hello, Diamond. In onto Blabber, who burns the ulti, and Diamond, you've got no GA left. He's going to get stunned up in the Lamb's fight, but not enough as Jensen finds the pick off in the end. Logic a little too far forward as Zazel. Maybe thinking of letting the ulti rip. Kira does not have his ultimate back around, so it's Jensen that grabs the double. Going to make it 3 as Edward falls on the other side as Jensen. He's just rampaging in towards the Gambit carries, looking to take down even more. And with 3 dead, Gambit will concede the base, and game 1, Cloud9 will storm in and take the Nexus.
Yeah, and it looked like they had the fight, they had the pick, but just too mobile. Blabber gets over the wall and makes them pay.
Slow, steady, and standard it is for Cloud9, but more than enough to find themselves that mid-game lead and crush Gambit in the face here in game number 1. Nexus down, Cloud9 thinking only 2 more left to go as Blabber grabs himself a fountain kill.
And a very quick game 1 for Cloud9. Gambit looked like they were hanging in that early to mid game very nicely, but one mistake and the North American lineup punishes them.